Hello, my virtual friends. My name is Catherine, also known as Miss Blue, and welcome to Pompo Bomb. This is just a dumb game where we throw around explosions and all sorts of carnage to finish each level, or we could just glide straight through. Who even knows? The HO page is kind of weird on the front of it all, but anyway, let's play. I assume that's a bomb. I assume correctly because it exploded in my face. Right then. Oh, the plethora of choice we have. I think we should start with level 1, why don't we? Right then. So can I just drop bombs random? I can't even test that. Oh well, we'll test in game. We'll save the bomb throwing till then. Right. What's that? Okay. Throw it further. Did I do good? We did. Oh god, those are rocks, aren't they? I think so. Yay! I did it! Okay, game, I get you. You're supposed to traverse your way through it, so can I just not throw it at oh god! Okay, right, so left makes multiple. Right makes one. I see. Oh my god, thumbtacks everywhere. Jesus. I avoided that light. Oh, I did not avoid that, in fact, because look at my health. It is practically gone. Okie dokie then. I think my head just got crushed. Okay, they are rocks. I thought they were clouds for some reason. Silly me, silly me. Okay, let's not go that way. Bad things ahead on. Oh, the barrel had them. I see, I see, I see. Okay then. So we can't just throw randomly or else we might die. Just to let you know, there's not all reckless abandon in this game, but still. It's always good to do a little bit, just to throw a million bombs at everything, just for funsies. I assume this will protect us. I'm just gonna make the assumption, but yeah, I'll be fine. Just the falling debris I've got to be worried about, and nothing else. Right, let's just throw a bunch of those there and then run for our lives. We did it, everyone. Okay then, let's move on. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. I know I've probably talked about Django like a billion times over these past couple episodes. Oh my god. Ah! Oh god! Yeah, that was close. But we had our last class on it today, so huzzah hooray on that front. At least it was for many people, because as I probably mentioned before, a lot of people do not like that movie. For various reasons. Like, I was talking to a friend, and she said that one of the most hated scenes she has is when Hildy at the end, after, spoiler alert, Candyland is blown up. She claps as it explodes, and Django's all like, yeah, like that. Well, not like that, obviously. He smiles with the cigarette in his mouth. It's all very theatrical and wonderful and things like that. But everyone else is always like, nah, it's dumb, it's silly. And I'm just like, well, it's unapologetically Tarantino in his ways. And how about you? If I saw my tormentors go up in a giant explosion, I'd probably be very happy and clap as well. But that's just me. Anyway, aside from that, oh, what the fun things will happen later on. The tickets for Mark's tour came today, so lots of exciting things on that front. Oh god, whoa, that was close. Apart from getting my head a bit crushed in this game. So yeah, exciting things on that front. We're going to be going front row seat and all. If there even is seating, because I'm not even sure there is, because I've seen pictures of the venue, and oh Jesus H. Christ. That could have really ended me, although over there isn't he much better, that's for sure. Because it looks like it's going to be standing in the front, and then at the back you'll be, I should really be throwing the longer one, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's easier. Not all the close one, I'm just going with a grenade rather than, you know, lobbing it proper like you should do with these things. But oh boy, oh no. Can I fit in here? No. So that's pretty much a death zone there. So let's just throw a bunch of those and run the— oh god, ow. Throw a bunch of those and run the fuck away was what I was going to say, but then you know, I died. So that's a no good. That's definitely no good, right. So this is what the game meant by absolute carnage. I see. I thought we were just going to be like, you could either play it in a sensible fashion, like what I thought I was doing, or you could just throw bombs wildly and then just walk to the level, but that's evidently not the case of it because of what just happened. So let's just back off real sharpish, and everything will be okay. Except those ones now. Oh dear. Oh god, ow, stop, jeez. That was definitely not meant to happen. I was supposed to hide there, but then, you know, everything just went and exploded. As is this game's raison d'etre, I imagine, but never mind. Right, I don't see how rocks can come from blowing up wood either, but, you know, questions and logic. Who needs any of those anyway? Not this game, no way, no siree. But anyway, on other topics, went to the cinema the other day, so, oh god, early man. Oh jeez, I should really be a bit more careful. And I quite enjoyed it. The usual affair of Nick Park stuff. Because I always enjoy things like Wallace and Gromit and Shaun the Sheep and stuff like that. And they're actually making a movie of it for 2019. It's got aliens and nonsense like that in it, so it should be quite good. I had no idea. I had no idea that Tom Hiddleston was it initially, but then I watched the trailer before I went to see it, and I was like, oh, I didn't know he was in it. Let's see who he is. So then I look it up. Well, not look it up, but I see in the credits at the very least. He plays the villain, and I'm just like, what? He can't play the villain. He just doesn't sound anything like himself, which makes sense when you like think about it, because he's acting, and he put on like one of the weirdest accents I think I've ever heard, French or otherwise, but. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, throwing, running. Oh, jeez, ow, god. Oh, my health is being halved by that one very much miscalculated strike, but never mind. Okay, we can slip through here and throw, and run away. Perfect shots, everyone. No need for exploding those barrels, I'm sure. Yes, good. We probably won't play through all these levels, just a few, just to show off the game and its nuance, I suppose, if that's even remotely the correct word, but either way. Well, at the cinema, oh no. Watch the trailer for The Isle of Dogs for the, like, 5th or 6th time now. I cannot wait to see that movie so much. It's gonna be great to see another Wes Anderson movie in cinema, because I haven't done that since 2014, i.e. his last movie, which was Grand Budapest, one of my favorites. It was a very interesting idea at the very least. His like style kind of lends well to stop motion, because I imagine it's a lot easier to do just static shots and traveling sideways like that with your actors who you have to physically like get up and move, but that's just me probably underanalyzing it or just assuming, but either way, looks awesome and I can't wait to go see it. Plus Black Panther came out. It's coming out at the very least. Today actually, as I saw when I was walking back from uni, because the cinema had his listings for it, so that should be interesting. I've heard lots of people talk about it. It's a very good world building Marvel movie, but I'm not sure otherwise. I'm getting differing opinions, but the general consensus is that it's awesome and we're all very happy with its existence, so yay on that front. Should be a fun old time for anyone who's a fan of Marvel, which I am, so it's great. So it's great, except for the fact that I was just taken out by a, what do they call those things, like those tacks? I think they're just called tacks, but yeah. Except the fact I was taken out by one tack and it destroyed all my health. Which I had 3 left, I know, but still. It's principle, damn it, but never mind anyway. Let's just get through this level, then I'll meet you back at the next one. Okay, we're almost near the end now. I always get to 1 heart every single time. It's the most annoying thing ever. And sometimes those things, as you just saw there, they glitch out from the wall, so then they're thrown wildly at you, and you're like, oh shit, I hope I survive. Because that's how crazy it is in this thumbtack horribleness that is this world, but never mind anyway. Running away as fast as I can. Oh god. Ah, no. Okay, good. Jesus Christ, I hate those things. They are the worst thing about this game, but still, nevertheless, we made it. Yay! Yes, Pompo, throw your grenades so nonchalantly while I was just freaking out slightly, but never mind, okay. Right. I don't need to blow up anything. Oh, there's a bit of a gap, but I think I can make that. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Oh, did I? Yay! Okay, then. I didn't see the flags. I was like, oh no, did I just not make it? But I did anyway. Huzzah and hooray, everyone. Okay. Right, moving swiftly onwards. I think I pretty much mastered. Oh dear. Oh god. Ah, I'm stuck. Ah, screw you game. Oh, I got stuck on that stupid thing. God damn it. I was gonna say I mastered this game, like in using the bombs to their desired effect, but As it, oh Jesus, just proven I'm running for the flag. As I've just proven, that's no true sometimes, as it turns out, but never mind, I guess it's fine. Everything's fine. You can all oh god, you can all calm down. Especially you spiky sea urchin nonsense things. Don't need any of that. No siree. No. Right. Oh, I was gonna say, how do I get in there? But I can't get in there because that's not the flag, like I originally thought, but never mind anyway. Right, I like this game so far. It's a teensy tiny bit repetitive, but I imagine it's gonna get a bit trickier and they might introduce new elements later on, but because we're only at level 5 out of like at least 11 or 12 from what I could remember counting when looking at the menu screen, but aside from that, right, yeah, I'm safe, it's fine. There are occasions where I think that when the rocks are coming down, they hit me when like I'm near them rather than actually being under them, but I don't know if that's just me being dumb or just misseeing stuff, so could be either or, but I've also discovered that even if you throw a bomb, rocks will come out anyway no matter if you hit anything, so there's that knowledge for you all to take home with you if you decide to get this game for yourself, which I would recommend doing thus far. It's pretty fun. Right, I can either go the spike route of awfulness over there, or I can take the slightly longer, I probably won't die as fast route of rocks over here. Now as you can already tell, I'm taking that route with a vigor and passion unlike anything I've ever known before. Because, you know, fuck the spikes. Simple as. Just fuck those damn spikes. They are the worst. They will get me killed before any of these rocks will, that's for sure. Although technically they didn't do, but then they weren't introduced as early in the game, but whatever. Doesn't matter. My nonsense aside, we are through. Yes, we are. Huzzah and hooray. Alright then. A couple more levels and we'll leave it there. This is a fun introduction to this game because I just saw an itch and I was like, this looks really weird, let's give it a shot. So I had no idea what it meant by like just, oh, throwing bombs around and things like that. Because it didn't exactly give a coherent like level of story or anything, quote unquote. So I was like, huh, maybe it's just a nonsense festival of a game. Which is proving to, whoa, be so far a challenging nonsense festival, we should all note as well, but still fun though. I'm enjoying it. Just need to survive promptly. There we go. I'm just avoiding the general debris of rocks that just magically emerge from grenades. Your usual affair of these things, of course. Right, I need to keep pressing left. I should always be pressing right. I need the longer ones. I don't know if there's actually anything different about the bombs beyond them just being a longer distance. I did try it when I was in trying to get past it earlier on. I can just go through 3 spikes. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, they're not through. Oh, they multiply. That's why there's so many of them. I did wonder for a second there, like how can suddenly be that goddamn many? But there you go. That is right. Good. All right. Onwards and downwards to the next level. Right then. We on like level 7 now. I don't know, if it gets like this stays this level of easy, we might as well finish. Oh god, might as well finish the whole game. I'm not sure. I'm fearful of pressing escape because that has screwed things up before, so I shan't at this point. Let's just continue onwards and carry on our merry way. See what we can do at this point. I'm not going that way. Screw that way. This will be longer and more boring, but still. It's easier than Spike. Actually, no, it's not. It's not even that short. They're about the same, actually. If anything, this one's safer. Looking at all the madness that's going on down that way, that's for sure. Right then. Throwing multiple bombs at once. There we go. I'm guessing that this is what the game means by just, you know, throwing bombs madly. And making progress that way. Rather than being a bit more tactful. Which is kind of what you have to do. There's no real way of just throwing bombs wildly unless you're at like level 1, to be quite honest, but nevertheless. We're still having a good time. I'm sure good old Pompo is as well. You can see the excitement and the horror in his face at blowing something else up. Right, hopefully I don't die. Oh dear, oh dear. Ah, lovely Michael Bay's worth of explosions there. There's not enough fire, so I doubt he'd take in for it that much, but never mind. Oh god, okay, let's just continue this. I know that that way is going to be a lot more fun and all that, but still. I will die a lot more often there, and I'd rather not do that. to be very honest with you all. Because it's happened quite a lot, especially in that level beforehand. Like, it took me like 3 or 4 more attempts to get back to where I was, or to at least finish the damn level. Because it's just the things were just that spiky and they always got you. They always ended up doing it. Just out of nowhere most of the time. Oh god, my face. My poor little round nose has been bonked on by several 100-ton rocks, but never mind, I'll survive. Maybe. I've actually lost a lot more than 2 there. Or 1, which I thought I did, right. Maybe these things are a little more different than I thought they were. I'm just gonna hang back here, let the chaos ensue. And there we go, right. Through we go then. Alrighty then. Aside from going to the cinema and seeing things, I've been watching more anime recently, and just general Japanese and Korean content. I got back into Black finally. Okay, good. I started watching, I was like, oh fuck, I've forgotten everything that I learned already. I can survive this. And, which was fine, I got back to it eventually, so it wasn't the end of the world, so I wasn't panicking that much. And I'm getting back into it, so it's very good. I'd recommend it a lot. It's quite... I don't know if there's like, this is right or not for me to assume, but it's very dramatic. And sometimes it's really weird in its drama as well. Which I've been told, or at least I've heard, is a staple in Korean drama. It's weird and it's sometimes hammy and overacted. Which does happen on occasions in Black, let me tell you that much, but... I won't say anymore. It's on Netflix. You've probably seen it advertised here and there, but still. Oh, bye. That's so nice of you, game. Yay, we did it. Is that all the levels? I also didn't mean to finish the whole thing, but there we go then. Alright then, you should meet the developer. I imagine that's what happens if I click on this, but for fear of damaging the recording, I shall just leave it as is at this point. So, there we go then. That was Pompo Bomb. That was quite a fun wee game. I enjoyed it. Just a nice little jaunt around throwing bombs. There's actually a bit of strategy to it, which I didn't think there quite would be. I thought it'd just be like just, yay, throwing bombs out as if they were flower petals at a wedding. But nevertheless, I enjoyed it. So I had a good old time. So let's just let that video, Jesus Christ. Let's just finish that video here. You can find this game on itch.io. It's a name your own price type deal. Go throw some money at the developer if you feel so very inclined. Thank you all so kindly for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you later.